Okay, so I went to kind of just look at the cards after my workout, after lunch, downtime, and I just wanted to see if anything interesting came out here. So we have kind of like a same old song and dance narrative, nothing special. I'll walk you through it, it looks crazy. Two of Heart here, a relationship that ended in betrayal. Okay, coming out of a third party situation. That could be friends, family, obligations as well, career. It doesn't have to be another person. Queen of Sword energy, Virgo, Libra. It doesn't have to be, but it could also be a tendency, characteristic here. Three of Pentacle, living situation. Doesn't feel work related because this could represent work as well. It feels more personal, so living situation. Five of Heart. This is, I think, in the reverse. Someone having to go at it alone here. Four Wands, but it's leading to marriage, to real union. It feels like the masculine because the King of Swords comes out here. King of Sword comes out here as well. So his kind of trailing energy here, he is the protagonist moving through this, non-gender specific, but ends up finding, because it feels like the divine feminine betrayed the masculine, he ends up reaching the Four of Wands, which is union, marriage, Nine of Wands in the reverse, and I can't make this stuff up, people, but is coming out of kind of bitterness, grievance, feeling as though, someone's doing all the work and getting none of the glory, none of the accolades, so resentment coming out of that. Divine Masculine, King of Sword, traditionally Capricorn Aquarius energy doesn't have to be. Four of Diamonds reaches stability here, the second four. The first was stable action, union. Six of Cup in the upright, at all costs, by all means, sacrificing friends and family. Two of Wands, focusing on the now, focusing on the future. Has to become the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Has to take the high road, which is super slow, but worth it. Ends up coming out with double victory, Six of Wands, Ten of Cup at the bottom of the deck, what this Divine Masculine doesn't see, which is happiness, harmony, union. I keep on drilling down on these energies here. I was wondering, what is this Six of Cup in the reverse? Could be a loss of innocence, friendship, because of the betrayal, but also including, again, like I said, family, friends. Eight of Cup here, this is new emotional beginnings, walking away, having to uproot what they thought was stable with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, but ending up reaching the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very kind of fun, stable, single energy. So the Knight of Pentacles becoming channeling this place of stability, leading to a new relationship. Two of Cup here, and that's usually when the karmic wants to come running back, right? Sweat this. Queen of Wands, another divine feminine, traditionally Aries, Pisces, doesn't have to be, could be character attributes, planetary alignments. King of Wands now. So notice the same kind of usage of the sword. So the King of Sword is able to kind of transform to the King of Wands because there's this kind of crossover. So I keep on drilling down on that, and what comes out after that. After this, I'm asking Spirit, when is this union going to take place? And I'm using a super deck, meaning two full-blown decks. So the chances for this guy to come out again, King of Clubs, King of Wands, traditionally Cancer, Leo energy, doesn't have to be, could be character type, comes out again. Now, the wands can represent days, so this would be the next 13 days. I drill down more. Anything else noteworthy for TikTok? Follow me, by the way, and reach out for a one-on-one reading, only $2 a minute if you're interested. Eight of Pentacles comes out. Now, I've been reading new and different lately. The Pentacles, I usually have the wands representing days, but the Pentacles can represent, I had an incoming call. The Pentacles can represent days as well. I usually have wands, but if you break it down, wands could represent seconds as well as days. Cups can represent minutes as well as weeks. Swords can represent hours as well as months, and pentacles can represent years as well as days. So the next 8 days, there's going to be some sort of union. I'm shuffling, keep on shuffling to ask if anything else that the viewers need to know. Bam! The next the other Queen of Wands comes out, I should say. Now the chances of that are probably astronomical. That Spirit is really driving home. Because you got to imagine it's good enough that we're seeing the Queen of Wands here. There's no significant match. Bam, he comes out. And then I ask, when is this union going to take place? Bam, he comes out again. And then I'm drilling down, okay, I want to be more specific, with the timeline. Bam. So within not 2 weeks that I first originally thought, within a week, 8 days. So this is my prediction for you guys. The next 8 days is going to be a major union here. Bam, she's the kicker. She comes out. That's a double confirmation. Well, guess what? While this divine masculine is worried about his stability in his bag and he's taking these slow kind of high roads to get to where he wants to be, from the 4 to the pentacle of Knight here to the 9. This is word salad, but it's worth it. Bam, he comes out as the King of Pentacle. Okay, traditionally Aries Taurus, doesn't have to be. So something about these two people being unified, it coincides with this divine masculine really kind of getting in his bag. Eight of Pentacle is the work energy as well, so that could represent divine timing where work is picking up. Now, just a little bit about this kind of past, drilling down on this karmic here. You have this divine karmic feminine not seeing the future between the two, even though they're a suitable match, so you don't have to question it. May want to coming back, communicating with the Six of Wands here for the sake of nostalgia purposes. Pardon my hand in front of the camera. Six of Cup in the upright is nostalgia and the past. But for all intents and purposes, and she might be at a distance or might be traveling, she hits the betrayal card, that which she essentially dealt out to begin with. I kept on drilling down just to see what else wanted to come out, to go back to this narrative. And another double confirmation comes out. 8 of Cup, 8 of Heart, which is new emotional beginnings. And then the second 10 of Heart comes out, which originally came out as under the bottom of the deck. This divine masculine doesn't see this union coming. I'm here to illuminate that for you guys. This person will be in a happy, harmonious relationship, possibly much to the chagrin of this divine karmic feminine. And then I think we left off with just some ending cards here. The divine masculine in a place of regenerative energy, 4 sword in the upright, having come from a long history of not being open to just any old connection, really wanting to magnetize, manifest their divine counterpart. And then boom, that 8 of Pentacles came out, which we said was the day. Right, so the next week, next 8 days, I'm calling a prediction that all this good juju starts to transpire. A bridge, 5 of Wands to the future. Don't have to overthink it. Don't have to over worry it. This is fated and destined for you. And then, like I said, that second 10 of Cup came out as the kicker after the 8 of Sword, after the 5 of Wands. Bridge, meaning you've crossed this bridge. You had to regenerate and recharge for possibly this past full moon, but you passed with flying colors, and now you're crossing this bridge. Finally, it's like you made it to Emerald City. 10 of Hearts right here. These two are going to be in this kind of Paradise Alley type vibe here. 10 of Cup, happiness, harmonious relationship, divine. I've been calling it a twin flame soulmate connection. Divine, you could call it divine counterparts. Definitely not karmic, because of all this work that this divine masculine has had to go through, and also rejecting the past, not going back to the past. So I didn't think I was going to take up the full 10 minutes, but I did. This was actually a very juicy one. I'm happy I caught this on camera. Love you guys. Reach out for more. Peace.